Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If y'all new to the channel, welcome. I am Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game World of Warships Legends. Today we are going to be back in HMS Conqueror, legendary tier British battleship, and we are gonna have one of the craziest games I've ever had. Not really crazy, just one of the highest damage games I have ever had. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is my personal damage record. Last time I checked, I don't think I've ever had a game over 270k. So, yeah, spoiler alert, I guess, but I just can't help it. This match is going to be freaking nuts, and it is going to be a premiere, I think. So, yeah, if you guys are in here live, thanks for getting in here. But if you guys are in here after the fact, I appreciate you. If you guys are new to the channel, please do not go down. Please do not forget to go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. You know, we're at 1,000 subs, and the next, milestone is 1,100. If you guys want to help get to that next milestone, make sure you go down there, hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's talk a little bit about what the Conqueror is about and the gameplay, of course, shall we? So yeah, HMS Conqueror. One of the best battleships, I think, at legendary tier. Now, the one problem with the Conqueror is it's got so much superstructure, and it's got really it gets penned a lot. I mean, that's really just the easiest way of putting it. This thing takes AP not very well, HE too, but the guns on this thing, oh my gosh, yeah. Now don't worry, I'm not gonna be spamming HE the whole game. I'm actually gonna use some AP too here and there. You guys will see some of that action coming up shortly, but 70–80% of the time I will be shooting HE because it's a Conqueror. I mean, who doesn't shoot HE out of a Conqueror? I mean, come on. So yeah, we're already, first 2 minutes of the game, we're already up to 30,000 damage because, you know, these 16 inch nuclear tipped HE shells dipped in napalm are just absolutely nuts sometimes. I mean, that's just what they are. They are nuclear tipped high explosive shells dipped in napalm. That's like literally the easiest way of saying it. And I, believe it or not, I run Andrew Cunningham. And speaking of Andrew Cunningham, I might as well as put my commander build up on the screen for you guys right about now. So we are running Andrew Cunningham, flammable cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, reaching out XXL, and will to rebuild. We have Ding Ru Shang as a commander. He basically decreases the reload of the main battery guns. And we have Paulo de Revel. He also decreases the reload of the main battery guns. So I get my reload from about 27 seconds down to like 24. So I value a reload build more than anything. So just keep that in mind. But you guys can put whatever you want as your inspirations. Now, anyways, we're going to take away the commander build and we're going to talk a bit more about the gameplay and about the Conqueror. So, by the way, for my modifications on my Conqueror, I run aiming systems, and I run steering, I run concealment, and I run main battery mod 3. So, just anybody who's wondering, that's my whole build. So, yeah. Now, we're up to 55,000 damage, HE pulling through. In the first few minutes of the game, we're going to be spamming nothing but HE. I just want to soften these guys up, and oh my lord, we just Citadel that Minotaur with the HE. Oof, that's rough. But, yeah. Bringing our damage up to 50 to 73. Jesus, 25k, snap of a finger, just wowzers, that's crazy. But yeah, notice though we're not, being stupid here though. We're not rushing in, we're actually kiting out, we're using our range. Because remember, Conqueror does not have the highest amount of armor in the world. It's got armor, but it's not very good to deal with like anything with big guns. Anything that has HE that could spam, it does not take hits very well. So you definitely in the Conqueror want to be limiting who can shoot you. Utilize crossfires, use island cover, and kite around if need be, because you do not want to be the center of attention at all in the Conqueror. You are really, as much as I don't like to say it, but you're kind of a sniping battleship. Sit behind your enemy team, not too far back. Don't be a border hump or anything like that, but just don't be the center of attention if you can help it. Like, the Conqueror is not made to take hits. It has the lowest HP for a reason. It's not meant to take hits. So seriously, guys, keep that in mind when you're playing the Conqueror. Now, the AA on the Conqueror, very good. If you're in a carrier game, you have defensive AA, and you have, of course, really good AA regardless. So you can deal with planes pretty easily, but you still don't want to be, taking torps or taking bombs if you can help it. But, yeah. Now, the secondary batteries on this thing, pretty good, but then again, you don't want to be that close to be having to use your secondaries. If you are getting secondary hits in a Conqueror, you're playing it wrong, okay? Like, you should not be in secondary range, ever, because unless, like, you're forced to, someone pushes you or a destroyer sneaks up on you, that's different. But if you are trying to brawl with a Conqueror, that's questionable, to say the least. But, yeah. So, we're up to 90,000 damage. We absolutely crapped on a bunch of people with the HE, and we're still crapping on people, especially this Republic. We've been bullying. We've been absolutely bullying with a capital B this whole game on this Republic, just burning him down. And speaking of burning down, we got a double fire on the Republic, and we got a fire on the GK. And yeah, we already are up to 100,000 damage, 10 fires. Man, this thing is just a pyromaniac, isn't it? Arsonist, whatever you want to call it. This thing is literally the fucking epitome of the fire breather in this game. It's a dragon, okay? Like, this thing has the best HE in the game. And really, the reason why most people use the HE is because it's so damn good, and it usually is good enough. Like, even if you get broadside targets, the HE will hit them for 10 to 20k regardless. That's why a lot of people just spam HE. It's easy mode. But sometimes, if you actually do switch over to the AP, and don't worry, I promise, I will switch over to the AP like once or twice in this game. But not a whole lot, because why switch over to HE when a majority of the targets are DDs or they're battleships, and they're all bow in? HE is the better option. So, yeah. But when you have opportunities to nuke somebody, like if you see like a cruiser that's broadside and you have AP loaded, we'll smack the shit out of them, because it's not uncommon for your AP to just absolutely dev strike them, because of the fact that I believe the Conqueror has short fused AP. But then again, though, I mean, still British AP, it's gonna nuke people regardless. Now notice I take a shot with the HE at the Minotaur, and I immediately switch over to AP, because what I'm thinking this Minotaur is gonna do is probably smoke up, because he's gonna shit his pants after the HE salvo. Alright? So I'm hoping that he's gonna slow down and smoke up, and I hope he is, and which he is. He's slowing down and smoking up exactly like I thought he would do. So we load the AP, and we're aiming right about there. He's coming to a stop, so I aim right on his bow. The shells should land center mass. Those are looking really good. Conqueror accuracy pulling through, and yeah, boom! Double Citadel, devastating strike, high caliber, Minotaur gone. Get the heck out of here, bud. 151,000 damage, but we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. We still have 3 people to deal with. Now, this is a very close game. This could easily switch in anybody's favor. The enemy team could easily win this. We could easily win this. We currently have the points lead by about 100 points, but like I said, this could flip any way. Like, oh my lord. Speaking of AP action, okay, this is when the AP action starts. First with that Conqueror, or with that Minotaur, and now with the GK. Did you see how hard we hit that GK with the AP? Did you see that? It was like, what, 19,000 damage? And we're gonna do it again. Cue that meme. I'm gonna do it again, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it again. Watch. Just watch. Look at that accuracy. Freaking lasers. Boom! Absolutely fucking smack, dude. Holy shit. Up to 207,000 damage. I don't think I've ever seen Conqueror AP bitch slap somebody that hard before, but I guess there's a first for everything. My RNG there was something else. We take a shot with the front guns at this enemy Minotaur, which has been causing me issues for the whole game. Unfortunately, he gets lucky, and he's going to live for a bit longer. So we switch our guns back over to the GK. Well, actually, I think what I do is instead is I'm waiting, because I'm like, do I shoot the GK or do I deal with the Minotaur? Because if I let the Minotaur and the Yamato get up close to me, I could easily get smacked. I've only got 26k. 2 salvos from a Yamato could easily kill me. I wouldn't doubt if even one could kill me. If he lands enough 18.1-inch shells into my ship, I'm dead. I know that. So I need to start killing things. I need to do as much damage. I need to kill as many things before I go down. I know I'm probably gonna die. A Yamato's shooting at me. And speaking of shooting at people, there goes the Minotaur. 3rd kill of the game, a Citadel. Bye-bye. See you later. That Minotaur should have just slowed down and stayed behind that island. He had no need to push or come around that island. I guess he made a mistake. Maybe he didn't realize that the British have horrible propulsion. But, yeah. Anyways, that's our 3rd kill. We take a broadside shot at this enemy Yamato with the armor piercing. I'm not expecting a whole lot of results. I switch back over to the high explosive because I want some fires. But hey, we hit him for 22k just about. Holy shit. I might need to look into an AP build on the Conqueror, because god damn, this AP smacks. I don't expect it. You're not going to get like as many citadels on battleships unless you're at close range, because I think it is short fused, but you will absolutely smack them. As you guys can see there, we hit that Yamato for 20k, and we hit the GK for about 40, 50k with 2 salvos. The AP on this thing, surprisingly nasty. I've seen Let 'em Peak run AP builds before. Honestly, I might look into it, because it looks pretty damn spicy. Like, the 20k salvo right there is something else, man. Speaking of 20k salvos, we just got hit for 15k from that Yamato, and down we go. Our fun ends. Not much we can really do about that, but we still have a fire burning on the enemy Yamato. I do believe this enemy GK and this Shimakaze are the only ones left. If you notice in the bottom left, I'm in game chat. I'm like, hey guys, just don't die. Kill somebody, run away, do whatever you gotta do. Just keep an eye on the points. I was basically just letting my team know, just don't die, you know? This is a very winnable game here. Very, very winnable game. Now, I actually did not have a 276k. I had 270k. So, yeah, I got that wrong. But 270k nonetheless. I mean, that's my best damage game yet. I've never had over, I don't think, 260, 250k. Maybe once with my Yamato, but that's about it. But that is like my highest damage game ever. It really is. So, nonetheless, though, guys, I hope y'all did enjoy it so far. I'm still in game chat. Telling my team, hey, just don't make any stupid decisions, guys. Just angle your armor, Shimakaze, run away. You know, don't make any stupid decisions. Just, we can win this game. It's such a winnable game. Just don't die. And, yeah, by the way, the Shimakaze did take out that enemy Yamato. Shimakaze has torpedoes inbound for the GK, but it doesn't matter because the GK has taken a shot with his AP, and down goes the other GK. And that is a win. 270,000 damage. I hope you all did enjoy that one. That was... I didn't expect that match to turn out that well, but it did. And also, shout out to USS Baltimore for recommending the Conqueror to me. But yeah, shout out to that Shima, man. That Shima. Wow. Great job to him. But anyways, guys, have a great rest of your Wednesdays, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy, as always.